Our planet Earth is constantly changing, but it's changing faster and in more ways than ever before. Human-induced climate change is being experienced on a global, national, and even local level. Some parts of the world have been experiencing more frequent and intense storms and precipitation, including rain and snow. Increased precipitation in any form is a problem that we face due to the effects of climate change. But why is there more precipitation in certain areas at all? Let's dive in to find out. Since the late 1800s, levels of carbon dioxide, or CO2, in our atmosphere have increased rapidly, causing heat to become trapped and temperatures to rise. Global average temperature is increasing, both on land and in the oceans. An increase in ocean temperature means more moisture in the air, as some of the ocean water evaporates. While we can't be completely sure about the cause and effect, we have observed that the more moisture and energy there is in an atmosphere, the more hurricanes there are. And many of them are more intense than they were before. Some areas experience extreme storms, but of the frozen variety. As the Atlantic Ocean warms, it evaporates more, fueling winter storms as well, making them more intense with high wind speeds and lots of snow. Many parts of the planet are vulnerable to more storms and increased severity. How do we predict when a storm might form and warn people living in at-risk areas? Scientists can track storms using remote sensing, the science of scanning the Earth from a distance using technology like satellites and high-flying airplanes to gather data to understand potential storm conditions and prepare. The increase in hurricane activity and intensity has affected many southeastern states in the United States, as well as the Caribbean islands. These places have evacuation plans for areas along the coastlines that could be at risk of storm surge or increased waves from the wind and precipitation. As soon as a satellite or aircraft spots an area of swirling, moisture-rich air over warm water, conditions that might lead to a hurricane, that area is watched closely and warnings go out. Modeling a storm and predicting its course is complicated, but scientists are constantly working to improve the technology to do so. Similarly, winter storms are tracked from satellites or aircraft to determine if conditions will turn into something to prepare for. The Northeast United States and many other locations have already seen a significant increase in major storms over the past several decades. Increased storms and precipitation are extreme effects of Earth's changing climate. Fortunately, remote sensing from the air and in orbit has aided in our understanding of how storms form and move. While climate change will continue to affect us in complicated ways, humans are incredibly innovative and resilient, and our development and utilization of new technology will allow us to be prepared.